long distance love. Natalie, does it actually exist? Given your 28 years of experience in matchmaking area, what are your thoughts about this?
Well, not only that, but also having more than 200 happily married couples in 27 countries of the world proves that everything is possible and it works. But you need to have a plan how you're going to do it. And in this video, we're going to talk about pros and cons of long distance love and relationship and how to make it actually work. So let's go.
Let's start.
Our clients say that it's actually more fun because they don't know, they can't read reactions, they can't predict what she's gonna say, what she's gonna do, and they don't know a lot.
When you are on different continents.
Yes.
All right.
And it means that you need to talk more, you need to ask questions, you need to engage more, you need to share more, and you need to create circumstances and situations where you will speak about your favorite movies, your favorite music.
We will get to know each other.
Yes. And you may learn that you love the same films. And that is amazing. People living in different countries, born in different times, in different circumstances, happen to love the same films. That means that world is now a big village, and it is very close. It's actually global village, as people say.
And it's so tiny.
Yes.
To begin with, yes.
Yes, you can become creative on all different video dates that you create to make it work. You become creative on all different ideas that you can surprise your woman. It's already been there, done that when you're dating locally. But long distance relations is not for every guy.
You remember when you were telling me about the couple who arranged dates, living in different countries, going to a restaurant, ordering something, and having like a video call, eating sort of like together but being in different places. This is so romantic.
Exactly. But
so
this is just
romantic.
one glimpse of this idea. There is more to that because, as I was saying, this is not for the weak guy. This is for a guy who has overcome all different challenges and situations and wants something more, wants something different that he's already had. You know, he's achieved all the, I don't know, life achievements, and he has all the money.
Business, like everything is well done there, and the only thing which is missing is a happy relationship.
And happy love story, and a different woman that he was dating before, because some of the women may be like too business-like, too materialistic in a way, you know. But
And you know what else crossed my mind?
yeah,
People being in different countries, in different continents, actually learn how to talk to each other. Building a dialogue, making a conversation, because sometimes you are sitting with a person at the same table, drinking wine, eating dinner, and you cannot talk, you cannot communicate.
but they need to take into account the time difference.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Not to text her, waking up her at night,
Or
and why
giving a call at 4 a.m. asking how is she.
I'm actually sleeping. So you need to mind that. This is cons. You can't meet whenever you want. You need to plan that in advance. You need to be able to ask questions, and you need to be emotionally healthy, and you need to
And available to a person, yes.
emotionally available, and then your new love story will become blossoming, will be glittering with all these beautiful shades of not gray.
I'm just imagining, I'm
But
just imagining
pink.
all that. This is why this is why I'm smiling.
Well, there are different cultural expectations, and you will need to learn that. But isn't it fun? While you know everything about your local women, and maybe you're hurt by your local women because you lean towards traditional family values and traditional relationships, and you can't find that locally.
Yes, and local women are offended when they get flowers, for example, or when they get paid for a taxi. They get offended by this.
Or when you
and
open the door, or when you buy champagne
by the
to
way,
your love story. Actually, it's cultural difference. When you clink the glasses, you actually have to drink, because that's considered impolite in Ukraine when you do chin chin and when you don't sip.
always a pleasure.
See, that's good, prosecco. And so we continue with um, being ready and being um, understanding where you want to get from now. But you can do it yourself, of course. That's going to cost you more than paying a decent fee to a decent
Of
matchmaker.
course, and the matchmaker will give you good matches that match your search criteria, that match your life goals and expectations. The matchmaker will give you all that, like this, on a plate. But this is your decision and your choice. You have to make a decision. I want a relationship. I am willing to work towards my relationship. This is your decision. The responsibility is yours, not the matchmakers.
But there comes fear that all they want is my money, these Ukrainian women, because you've seen the stories when women just moved out of Ukraine at the expense of the guy, as you think, but you don't know all the nuances of their love story.
There's always one-sided stories about that. Exactly.
But that's another video. We make a lot of videos about fears and concerns and you name it. And men saying that all she wants is a comfortable life. Yes, woman has to have a comfortable life when she is married. She's getting married not to be unhappy, poor, or
And poor,
stressed.
exactly. And all you want as a man, confidence, you want good looking lady by your side, you want a nice supper prepared by your woman in your house. So of course it's not only what you expect, it's what she expects as well.
But so that she can give you good energy, so that she can blow the happiness into your home, you need to make her happy and make her comfortable and build trust with her. And by talking to her and finding out and discovering what she needs to be happy, you need to be able to ask these kind of questions will make her happy, because she will understand that you actually care.
And it's even easier when you are on a long distance relationship, because you have to talk about something anyway. Why not to discuss, like, things that are important
Well,
for you?
you need to discuss these things, but if you are not ready for that, that's not for you. Actually, long distance relationships is not for the guy who wants it now, here, like veni vidi vici, and even having sex on the first date. That's not about long distance relationships.
Or sometimes what I hear from men, give me only the ladies who are already in the USA.
Right.
I only want to date the ones who are already in the USA. Let's say in Miami, for instance, not in any other states because it's so far away. In Miami, she has to be Ukrainian, she has to be like with traditional values, and she has to be there, like on the spot.
Ay. Well, there are lots of illusions or like expectations that men want. Of course, men wants here and now and today. But, even pregnancy takes, believe it or not, 9 months. You want to have a baby, first you need to conceive it, for God's sake.
Yes.
And then wait, and then hope, and then support and feed your mama. Yeah, that is.
And then listen to all the cries and wet diapers and all the stress over like illnesses and first teas, and only after that enjoy the first like holiday outings together and Christmas tables together. It
Right.
takes long time.
So, long story short, you need to be able to ask questions, open up, have an open dialogue, engage with a woman, then it's going to work. But there is one very important factor. Waiting for too long until you meet in person is against the common sense and your happy love story. Because it becomes
In Ukraine, we have this
it becomes let me think of the word, friend zone. You are in a friend zone.
overdone, sort of.
Yeah, overdone.
We have this expression in Ukraine: when you make cheese, you have to make it straight away, because then when you postpone it next day, the next day, or the next day, in a relationship like next month, next year, whatsoever, then it goes bad.
Milk goes bad. So, in a very rare circumstances, things like more than 2-3 months, communication for more than 2-3 months is possible, but try to meet her within the first month or two after you're starting long distance communication, because then
Not not on the when you're spinning plates, but when you're actually exclusive with a girl.
Yes.
When you're like
Yes.
actually there.
Yes, yes. So don't wait for too long, and then your love story is possible. Of course, it was a fun video to engage you into thinking towards creating a new love story. There are more videos on the Ukrainian Matchmaker YouTube channel. Watch them. Get our teachable course.
Let me tell you something else.
Yeah.
Dear man, we don't have intentions for you to date forever. We are into delivering you your best choices, so your love story will happen as soon as possible. That's what we do. That's what Natalie is the best at, and that's what you should be ready when you are with us. We take you from point A where you're single, and we lead you to point B where you are in a committed, healthy, and happy relationship, not in 20 years' time, in as short time as possible.
marriagebynatalie.com. Sign up, talk to us, ask questions, learn, and then we have the right ladies for you to date and choose from and find your soulmate, because everything is possible.
You're so cool.
We are cool.
You're so cool.
But we love people
We love
and
people.
we help.
Yes, you're so cool.
Don't film that. Don't put that in the video.